Says the husband of missing Chula Vista mom Maya Millete has now been arrested. It's been 9 months since she disappeared.
And Fox 5's Ashley Jacobs, she joins us live from Chula Vista. Ashley, what is the latest?
Maria and Andrew, both Chula Vista Police and the FBI are here on scene outside of Valeri's home here in the 2400 block of Paseo Los Gatos in Chula Vista. The department announcing today the arrest of Valeri Millete for the murder of his wife Maya, also known as May. Now, Maya was last seen January 7th here outside the family home, and just days later, the community coming together to search for her. We have one of the women who has been searching tirelessly here with us today. Melissa, you've been searching for Maya from the very beginning. You were very emotional, as were your friends, when you showed up to see this scene today. Walk me through how you're feeling with the news.
I'm excited. It's just going to lead to be able to find Maya. He knows where she's at, and he's gonna break, and he's gonna tell us.
You've been in very close contact, as have we, with her sister, Mary Chris, and brother-in-law, Richard. You spoke with them this morning. They are on their way here to Chula Vista right now. What were they saying when you talked to them?
Actually, we had just been talking about other things, and then we had hung up, and she called me up, and she said, they're arresting him. And she started crying, and I started crying, and then I got in the car and came back over here.
Talk to me a little bit about these tears. I heard you say, too, that you felt like throwing up when you got this news. What are these tears? Are they relief, sadness? Walk us through that.
It's a lot. The throw up part is it's just so emotional. You don't even know what to do with the fact that they just arrested him, and now we have, it's almost like free reign to look for her. We were always nervous about him trying to stop us or changing gears, and now he can't anymore.
He was named as a person of interest very early in this case, and the entire nation had their eyes on this story as it was unfolding, but it seems like it took a while for police to take any strong action against him. There was a gun violence restraining order in May as well. Knowing that he was out here in the community and no longer answering police questions, how did that make you feel, especially knowing that the children were here in this home as well?
Well, that was my main concern, was the children. I had just looked at the Josh Powell case, and that was my biggest fear. And when he stopped speaking to them, it kind of made me, well, not kind of, I was extremely nervous, because I've seen people like him, and they're not safe, and those children weren't safe. So when he lawyered up, it really scared all of us.
For those who may not have been following this case as closely or not familiar with all of the details, the Millete children have been with their father, and the police confirmed today that they are safe. They have not told us exactly where they were, but you heard that they recently spoke with the children. Anything you can enlighten us when it comes to that conversation?
I wish I was there. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall, because it's coincidence that they spoke to them yesterday, and now today he's gone. So, I wish I knew more.
The search that lasted 9 months now and may still be going on, we're not sure what new evidence that the police may have, really speaks to the level of community love here, especially in the South Bay, even though people came from all corners of the county. Really, the entire country coming together to find Maya. What can you say about this just level of support that we've seen here in the South Bay?
I think it's the light of Maya that brought us all together. We say I am Maya because it's a domestic violence issue, and we've all lived through it in some way, shape, or form. And the fact that she was able to bring all of us together and make us a family to be able to work to find her has just been amazing. I mean, the light that she brought to all of us is just awesome.
What are you hoping happens as we move forward, as this investigation continues? We will hear from the police chief today. We know that the district attorney will also be answering some questions this afternoon and possibly releasing new information. As someone who has been involved in the search for so long, what are you hoping comes next?
I'm hoping he breaks and tells us where Maya is at. That's what I want. I want to know where she's at. I want to bring her home to her kids.
If you could say anything to Larry today, what would you say to him?
I'd have some choice words, but they got you, fool. They got you.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Okay, Melissa, thank you. So many people are here supporting you, and so many people gathering in the neighborhood as well. Neighbors have been out here watching, people still learning about this news, coming to the scene. So again, if you are just joining us for the newscast right now, Chula Vista police have announced the arrest of Larry Miliete for the murder of his wife, Maya. The FBI on scene here as well. We will stay put and uncover any details that we can, but for now, we'll send it back to you in the studio.